At least 35%. The one question I never know how to answer. How are you today? I am a physical entity today. Yes, I live inside your walls. I am. And I will always be. And I have always been. And I will continue being, even when I am not. Or rather, I would have been. That sounds very philosophical. Isn't that the entire question of like, how are you? I never know how to answer that. I'm not gonna give you the default answer. Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks. Here, I'm okay, and you? How about you? At that point, you might as well not have asked. This is how you win at FPS games, right? And in just team-based game. One bad plan is better than two good ones. Or three. As long as like your entire team commits to the bad plan, it just becomes a better plan than the
Cube!
Listen, I want credit where credit's due. I have been sitting in the starting soon screen for the last 5 minutes thinking I have pressed the start stream button. But it turns out I hadn't. I was about to start stream without actually starting stream. So we have an extra sort starting soon screen today. For I thought it was just a regular size. I thought it was a regular size starting soon. But alas, it was not our destiny. You know what our destiny is though? Our destiny is Cube. Lally, howdy uffles, I'm Tox, fighting Echo of the Red Forest, and probably not evil. Cube! Where, Cube, take me in. There we go, it's Cube. I don't know what it is about. Oh god, what is... the camera feels weird. Oh, it's because it's magnetically locked. Or is it? Oh, no, it's forced perspective. That's why I cannot switch other camera. Yeah, I cannot switch to any other cameras, including Cam 7. That's why it looks weird. I can switch to Cam 7 in Spirit. I cannot drive my... Okay. If you don't know what weekly swords are on Trackmania, every week there's 5... What is going on with me there? Why am I teleporting? Hello? Hello? Why am I teleporting like that? Unclear. There are forces at play here. There are forces at play that are beyond my understanding. But what is within my understanding is that every week in Trackmania there are... Oh god. What is that? What is going on? There are 5 maps available for free that people compete on over the course of the week. Those are called the weekly swords because they're usually also pretty sore. What is going on? Cube is not... Oh god. This is not an intuitive map. But there's 5 maps. The wide map, lots of wide angles. The slow map, lots of tight angles and drifting. The puzzle map, where you have to figure out how or where or the fastest way to get to the finish line. The full speed map, where you hold down W and pray. And then the bonk map, which is made for the hihis and the hahas and the lols and the lolululs. Which is the one we're playing right now. The issue with the bonk maps is that they're usually torture chambers. Like, me being temporally locked. What is going on? Why am I stuck? What is this map? I was a cube enjoyer. Right up until the point where I have to drive the... Can we go backwards? No, we cannot. The cube only allows you to go forwards in life. You may not go backwards. So there's the... God, the force camera makes this even worse. Because it's all magnetic and whatnot. So what's back here? Oh god, there's another cube in the cube. There is another cube in the cube. Oh god! It's such bumpy terrain, so wonky. So surely that path is the fastest one, right? Because it's straight to the finish line, even though you gotta maneuver around these parts a little bit. Oh, that works. That, oh god, flipping. Where even am I? Oh, that's the bottom of the map. I have gone outside the map. That's where I am. I'm off to space. Space! 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 I don't think I'm mentally prepared. I do not. Also, if we get past the cube early on, that's fine. Early on, that means I'm not gonna have to torture myself later. What? There we go. 2.3 second lead. That's still not author time. Author time is also usually massively nerfed in weekly swords because they want people to think they're better at the game than they are. What? There is gonna be an angle at which you can just jump off the map and let the gravitational forces do their thing and just yoink you back in. I can say it, the prophecy has been written. I just don't know if somebody is gonna... I don't know if somebody's gonna do it. I'm just driving over the penalty grass at this point. Like, I do not care. Like, this is a 3.5 second lead already. That's a 3.5. What? That's top 4K already. Top 3.5K. Just by completely ignoring the entire concept of the map. I mean, not ignoring the concept of the map, but just like ignoring, you know, normal driving conventions. Although that said, that was a pretty good shortcut through there, you know? That was a pretty good shortcut. That's not the intended path, but like, what part of what I drove there is intended? Let's be honest. So you know what? I wonder what happens if I go slightly more intended and build up some more speed, but I don't think anything of value actually happens. Okay, just don't touch the penalty grass at the start here. We don't actually need to touch the penalty grass here. But what if I grass... Oh no, I got hit with a gear change there. Okay, change gear here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Change gear. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Nope, this is actually slower. Grass sliding is not, in fact, faster at the start. Come on, I can't just let it go like that. I cannot just let it go. Oh, that's penalty grass. I cannot just let it go like that now. At the same time, my ghost seems to have unlocked like some secret speed hacks. Technology! Long lost to the ages. The ancient civilization strikes again. Those ancients, they really knew how to go fast. And speaking of fast, what if I go... Okay, no, there's a fence that way, which is not letting me do things. And there's like this whole thing here. Okay, the right path, it's right out. It is right out. But what about... partially left path and then the secondary cube. The second cube. We've had one cube, yes. But what about second cube? What about second cube? A cubeception! A cube that's been cubed. I feel like the potential... Oh, wait. That's not a cube. Where is it? Where's the imposter cube? Yeah, that's not the cube, it's just a wall! I've been lied to, we don't have second cube. Oh, this is trippy. Is there a way to... Is there a way to turn the camera upside down? To rotate the camera? This is super trippy. What is that? I thought it was just hidden finish for a second. I hate this! This is illegal. This is an illegal map. Who made it? potato dip. You're in jail. You should be in jail. I will eat you. I will consume you without dipping. The ultimate... Oh, wait, is that the podium? Or just like some good old Christmas decoration? Rotate. Ooh, look at the lights. So pretty. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I like pretty lights. And there's a lot of pretty lights this season as well, because, you know, Christmas. Oh, no, okay. We are going next map, or rather, first map. We're going to the first map. For we have absolutely demolished the cube. Wait, it's only been 10 minutes? Holy! Absolutely demolished the cube. Risky finish there, but like you do risk overshooting that. I didn't get a good look at the map while driving it. I kind of just autopiloted all that. So what goes on here? Okay, so that road is faster, I believe. Gives us more acceleration. Then here you kind of want a bit of a tight angle over there. And then that's why that's a risky finish. If you get too much speed, you could very, very well just jump over the entire finish line there. Understood. So here, I think I'm gonna stay on this road and then do a bit of this action and then do a bit of just a tiny little break up there and then kind of like that. 1.5 second lead. But that is still top 14k. Nowhere close to the goal. Nowhere close. We're like a chicken that clocks at dawn rather than... No, we're like a chicken that clocks in the afternoon rather than dawn. Nowhere close. That's slower. Can I just... Yeah, I can 100% just roll down that surface there and it's faster. And then... do some of this action. I don't think the bump there is helping me, but it's actually helping me do the rotation at this time. Okay. Long finish, but still 0.1 faster. Top 13k. We have beat 1,000 more people at their own game. And there's more things to be optimized here, like for example this turn. Bit of a break up. Ooh, no. Huzzah! Slower overall. But yeah, that's another 1,000 people put in their place. Behind me. So do you want to take this higher? I think you do. I think you do. Ooh, no! Nay! You may want to take this super wide and just like very slowly come up there so you don't get absolutely launched. I will find your secrets. I will find your secrets. You cannot hide from me. So super wide this. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. It's a bit wonky, but that's another 1,000 people. Slowly, little by little, thousandth by the thousandth, we are reclaiming our place in the top 4k. This is tremendously slow now. Unless... backslide? There's no way you backslide there, is there? I refuse to believe this is a backslide setup. At the same time, it would be funny. No, come on. Caught my wheel on the side there. Ah, no. Maybe? I didn't do it right there. I did not, in fact, do it. No, you will need to, like, the backslide will just rotate you back this way. If you were to do it right. I think, much to my misfortune, I think it may be a skill issue. I think it may be our old reliable friend, the skill issue. The biggest issue humanity has ever faced, and we have not been able to overcome it. For we can only get this much good at stuff. Ooh. Oh no, oh no, oh! I completely missed there. I just completely missed. That goes beyond skill issue. That goes towards an aiming issue. There we go. Ooh. 20 milliseconds. 20 whole milliseconds. Closer to our goal. That was not 1,000 people just left in the dust, though. It was not 1,000 people put in their graves. It was not 1,000 people becoming fertilizer for my roots. Nay. It was just a regular PB. Am I faster even here? No, 0.3 slower. Makes sense, makes sense. Do I want to be edging the road here? Ooh. I mean, it's not November anymore, so we can do that again. Oh! Oh, I wish I knew what I did just there. That was smooth. That was really smooth. Not 1,000 people lead smooth yet again. There's something I'm missing here. It could be skill, admittedly. Or it could just be doing whatever I just did, but smoother and faster and harder and better. Oh, there we go. We have bridged 10k. But we are improving very slowly compared to the rank. The improvements right now, they're not really that super massive. Ah! That's a big one. Okay. So rather than taking it wide, you kind of want to take it even tighter. At a better angle. Understood. Understood. New objective unlocked. And I have no idea what I did just there at the start. But it was great. Oh my god, there's floating dolphins. Or face of some description. Oh my god, it has lips. How did you do this with the light? I've never actually seen this. Surely, like, they must have modeled it. Yeah, they must have modeled it, and then, like, this is an item texture, but, like, this is... I've never seen something like this in Trackmania. Good job. Oh, it's Haravan! It's Haravan, of course! If anybody was gonna put glowing feet... They're over here, too. How did I never notice them? If somebody was gonna put... glowing fish on the map, it would be Haravan. Haravan's an excellent map maker. Holy. Okay, 6k has been breached. I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. You cannot hide. Okay, maybe you can hide temporarily. You can hide temporarily. But you can't hide for long. You cannot hide for long, friends. Mate. Buddy. Well. That's another lead by 58 milliseconds. And that's another 1,000 people dead. It's improvement. It's improvement. Slays the population of a medium-sized village. At what point is a village not a village? Like, 1,000 people is a lot, but I also wouldn't consider it a small amount, right? Because like the way I think village is like people, pretty much everybody knows each other, or at the very least has heard of each other. But then like 1,000 people, that's about the limit for how many people you can keep track of. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. I would like to live in a village, but like maybe one adjacent to a city with like some public transport, because I don't have a car to drive or a license. That's never stopped anybody though. That's never stopped anybody. Like I like the idea. I like the idea of village life, but I know for a fact I would miss, like, you know, some amenities, like a supermarket very, very close to me. But then again, like walking to like the town market or something, it would probably not be as bad. I rarely leave the house as well, so if I could be in a village with like decent internet, I would just be set, man. I would be set. I wonder how long it would take for me, or rather for the rest of the villagers, the neighbors, to figure out that I ever moved there. Because they will probably hear murmurs of me being like, as I'm moving, and be like, oh, hey, there's this new guy, there's this new tree in town that took root in that house there. That's definitely not abandoned or haunted for the last 1,000 years. But then after I'm done moving in, nobody would ever hear of me ever again. It's like, nobody would ever hear of me ever again. Okay, here's what I just now realized about village life, right? There's no takeaway food, or rather not takeaway, but like ordering food and having it delivered would be quite limited if it existed in the first place. I don't know the status of villages in 2025. I know they've got internet. There's a village like quite close to where I am that has better internet than where I live. And I live at the center. Oops, let's not dox myself, hey? I live at the center of the universe. Whoosh. But yeah. Ordering food would probably be my biggest gripe with village life. I would need to go out to procure food and then create the food to sustain myself with. Because, you know, photosynthesizing, that's great and all. We love that. Sometimes I want to eat things for the taste. I like eating. I enjoy a little bit of food, you know? I eat the sun, I eat food, I eat people. You know, you gotta have variety in life. You gotta have some variety in life. Especially when you're my age, because back in my day, all we could eat was the volcanic ash. And then the ice from the Ice Age. And then the nuclear radiation from the people before us. Our long-lost ancestors, you youngins would not know. You would not know of the war that took place long before humanity, the kind version of humanity rather, ever existed. But I remember. Back when dragons ruled the land. Back in the times of the ancient civilization. Speaking of ancient civilization, I wish my ghosts did not have access to their speed technology. Okay, never mind. I have just gained access to their speed technology. Top 4.4k. You know what that means? It means it's time for rain. Also a long lost technology of the ancient civilization. this is also your reminder to hydrate, because if you don't hydrate, your sleep paralysis demon, which is legally not me, making this not a threat, is gonna show up tonight and waterboard you for all the water that you should have drank during the day that you did not. So make sure to hydrate. Make sure to hydrate. I won't want anything bad happening to you. Sleep paralysis is no joke. It's actually quite terrifying. I've only had it like 3 times in my life. I've never actually seen my sleep paralysis demon because I sleep belly down. So the thing about sleep paralysis is that you're paralyzed. I have felt their presence, tickling my toes, trying to kill my family, and scratching my leg, I think. Not necessarily in that order, but like those were the 3 times. I have felt the presence of the sleep paralysis demon. But I was always face down. I was always face down. I could never actually confront them. They are terrifying, though. They are absolutely terrifying. So, you know, make sure to hydrate. Make sure to hydrate. You don't want that. What happens if I go from the top here? I touched some penalty grass there. But for a second that felt faster. For just a teeny weeny tiny little second it felt faster. Okay, it's actually faster to traverse the corner they... Oh, wait. Wait. 7 milliseconds slower. I think it's faster to in traversing the corner there. But not... overall, given the angle you exit. Oh, wait, no, it is actually faster overall. Wait, hold up. That's the thing I've been missing. As well as aiming correctly. You know, I apologize. I thought sometimes you need to go down. But no, taking the high road is actually faster. By 51 milliseconds, holy. Okay, don't miss, there we go. 47 milliseconds gained over my ghost. And the goal has been reached, but I kinda wanna kill another 1,000 people now. I kinda do wanna get rid of another 1,000 people who inhabit this land. There's overpopulation, we gotta deal with it somehow. I propose Trackmania as the way to control the population. Those who are slow will be culled. Whoops. Whoops, I jumped off a cliff. I have jumped off a cliff. Don't you hate it when you're just driving somewhere and you want to go fast because you really need to use the toilet, and then you just drive off a cliff and you not only end up going slower, but you end up going dead as well. Or severely injured. And you're gonna have pooped your pants. Because God knows, if you already need to use the toilet, and you're put in a situation like that, you're gonna poop yourself. You are 100% gonna poop yourself. Speed! 47 millisecond speed. Top 2.6k. Can I get top 10 in Greece? Can I get top 10 in Greece? Is that a feasible goal right now? Oh, come on. I felt that was really good. That felt really good, but no. Nay. My ghost was actually faster, harder, better, stronger. Take this super tight. Oh, maybe? No, 10 milliseconds slower. Really? I really thought that was it. I was paying attention to the gears and all. Took this one super tight, took this super smooth. Oh! 17 milliseconds slower. Ooh, over-rotated there, I think. Too much airtime! Too much airtime! Oh, paddle grass! Penalty grass again! But maybe. But maybe. Even with the penalty grass start? Nay, it does not look like it. Wah. Wah. And crossing the finish too. But what if no penalty grass, smooth start here. No, my angle, my exit angle is terrible. Wah. Nope, we go next. We move on to the next map. The next door map. And Brothar takes Newell by Danny. I've heard Danny before. I'm sure I've seen Danny's map before. I don't remember which one it is. But I do remember the name vaguely. I have no idea what the map is all about. And Brothar takes Newell? That sounds like something that could be in Lord of the Rings and nobody would bat an eye. Right next to Minas Morgul. No. It sounds more Elvis than... No, not quite Elvis. Not quite Elvis. And Brothar takes Newell. Dwarven maybe? A little bit? Ooh, ooh, oh, you can 100% just like get that straight up. How are you supposed to take the airtime there? Because there's no way to slow down enough to the point where you don't... To the point where you don't get airtime there and also be faster. I would like to be able to drift though. I would like to be able to drift. I miss having the ability to drift. There we go. Look at this. A lovely little drift. And another one. And a bit of another one. And not quite another one, but like a bit slower. But that's a 2-second lead. That is a 2-second lead. That puts us in top 30 degrees, top 8K. Top 8K world or EU. I do not have access to the affairs of the world. I am isolated from it. Ooh, ooh. No, the wall bank. The wall bank. But I think I'm faster here. I'm faster in speed. Barely, just one faster speed. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Just don't wall bank. I did have to decelerate there quite a lot. Had to release. Ooh. Wait. Wait. Have I spotted a path? You go super slow here. Just to test this out. Come on. Yo! Grip! Grip! Grip, you fool! Grip! That. Okay, it is possible. It is possible. You do actually fit. Now the question is, do I fit? Do I fit in the square hole? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nay, nay, I do not. I do not even reach the square hole. Although. Huzzah! Huzzah! No huzzah! No huzzah! Just huzzah! Just dumb! Just stupid! Oh, well, this is not stupid. This is not stupid. This is... Oh, the wall bank! It was a teeny tiny little wall bank, but it was a wall bank, but it's still faster! Oh, I tried to score in between the sakura trees there. Top 5.4k. I tried to score right in between the sakura trees there as a goal. I did not hit that. Ooh. Is there dirt under there? Because, like, I swear I started drift here. Oh, it's plastic. Some dirt, that's why. I was wondering what the auto drift technology was at play there. Wall bank. I do not wish to bang the wall. I wish to bang the finish line. For at that point, I do not care. I don't care if I bang on the wall or anything. Because I have already finished. Although finishing in between the separators would be splendid. How do you go about that turn? To go super tight there. Still need to drift a little bit, even with the auto drift technology, also known as plastic. To actually make it through this. Oh, it's so smooth, the ghost. It is so smooth. Smoother than my butt. Come on. Whoop. Whoosh. This seems vaguely promising. Oh, but the ghost, it also bangs, so maybe it's not that smooth. You missed a spot, friend. You have missed a spot. I keep wallbanging though. I keep hitting the wall. I'm like a moth attracted to the wall. The wall. The wall. So you drift too much, you hit the wall. You don't drift enough, you hit the wall. You take it very slow and carefully, you are very slow. There's a very little margin for error in this map here. Very little. I want to commit deeds against these walls here. Deeds that involve a healthy amount of dynamite. Ooh, just barely missed that. In the Sakura? No. Turn left, but we did get another 63 milliseconds. Top 4.9k. I don't feel like I'm driving it this well to be this high up, which means this is a stupid map. Stupid difficult map, actually. I tried to go through the square hole. Because I had no other option. I had no other option but to try that. Wall bank. The line must be near pixel perfect, I swear. The best line, the optimal line. Square hole! The edge of the square hole! Why have you forsaken me? Now that was a stupid. Come on, there. Thread the needle. Go around there. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, this is actually decent-ish. Nay, it is not. Ah, but we do get the Sakura goal. We get the Sakura goal. Call me pixel perfect. No, 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 no. I messed up the ending there. I have messed up the ending. that was such a good everything up until this part. Oh, it is still quite a really good everything, and we kind of hit the Sakura goal. Okay, 2.6k. 2.6k. Goal has been achieved. Can I get one more PB? I was like behind on everything there, but like I was still ahead of the ghost. What gives? Ooh. Nope, didn't drift, started just braking way too early. Come on, there, down, right, left. Ooh. Get rotated! I want to use the like little bump in the road here. Not here, but around here to help me initiate the drift and get a faster rotation on the end, on the transition here. Get rotated! But the issue is I get rotated way too far sometimes and hit the side there. Whoosh, whoosh, get rotated! Nope. Nope. Oh, I did something really, really good at the start there. I don't know what it was, but I did something really good. Because I've not seen an improvement on the starting strat in 13 years. Trade time, of course. Time moves slower. Time moves slower for trees, or rather faster, or rather just... Time, we have a weird relationship with time, man. There's a weird relationship with time. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, and sometimes it doesn't move at all. Sometimes it even moves backwards. That hasn't happened in a long while, though. Kinda miss that phenomenon. I kinda miss that phenomenon. It was a good one. Get rotated! Get rotated! Too much rotation. There is too much rotational play here. Or rather, too little. Too little rotational play. I wish to be rotated more at certain parts, less in other parts. I do not wish for a constant rotation in my life. That is quite a literal rotation, by the way. Not. I did already say, variety. You do need that in life. So have a nice rotation of things, but do not get rotated that often. Does not do good to your health. To be rotated often. Oh! Ah. Not quite, not quite. Have a good feeling about the next one. I have a good feeling about the next one. Which is this one right here. I have a good feeling about this. Get rotated. Get rotated. Get rotated. Oh! 1 whole millisecond! I told you I have a good feeling. I'm on top of the world right now. We are the fastest ever Trackmania player who has ever played this map with this 1 millisecond. Ignore all the 2,687 people ahead of me right now. We have done it! Off to the next map, the puzzle map. What evil secrets does it hide? Hell's Highway? How bad can it be? How bad can it be? I mean, this is just the forwards path right now, but it does kind of work. Oh, there's dragons up there. There were dragons. Okay, that's all the time, but that's also top 16k. Ah, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Oh, it's a big one. You beat my PB with that single 1,000th? Paris! Paris! And become a whole millisecond oh god, there's alt cars here. There's alt cars. This truly is Hell's Highway, isn't it? I would watch this game, so we've had Hell's Kitchen, and that was pretty good entertainment-wise. Imagine that on the highway now. Imagine that. Imagine Hell's Kitchen on the highway. You know, somebody getting in the car crash. Great entertainment. Great entertainment. Ooh. Can we go anywhere else? Yeah, Surafile. Hello, hello, Dragon. Ahoy. What? Ah! Where am I? Where am I? I've taken a wrong turn on the highway. Is this path like just completely locked? Is this a linear path? Do we just go here, 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 here? Oh, you could pretend. No. No! No! No, you... No! No, you... This is glass, right? Yeah, okay, this is glass. This is glass. This is glass. This is glass. Okay, you don't jump down through there. You're not gonna find the strat, trust. I never hope to find the singular best strat, because the singular best strat is always, it's always some funky absolute pee-pee poopery. I do like to find the second best strat though. I'm still traumatized by that one time. Like, this probably like over a month ago now, probably like closer to 2 months at this point. There was this puzzle map, which, of course, it was the puzzle map. It's always the puzzle map. It is always the puzzle map with the weirdest solutions. But it was this puzzle map where you had to go at a weird angle, bang a wall. The wall was made of wood, and then would climb up on the wall, do a backflip, then drive backwards into the finish on a railing. I don't think that one was intended. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that one was intended back then. People are just great at breaking the maps. The weekly sorts. Oh god, there's ice. Oh god, there is ice. That said, bobsleighing here, not that bad. Not that bad. In fact, it's actually pretty fast. Holy. First and second are both brain rot shenanigans. But I thought Kaki was over. Are we playing Kaki here again on Weekly Swords? We're going for a bonus round. Oh god. Wait. Can you do some funky shenanigans and bobsleigh your way out of the bobsleigh track here? Whoosh! Ah, you probably could at a better angle. Ooh. What happens if I just exactly what I thought was going to happen, but I had to try it. I had to try that. Okay. There we go. Somewhat good bobsleigh. And then the 0.1 millisecond finish. Let's go. The second one is Kaki and the first one is a shortcut. Oh. There is hope for me yet then. Ah. Do we have a backwards? Do we... Wait, is this entire section of the map meant to be going backwards? Oh my god, I think you are. I think... Backward... Oh, no. Oh, you evil! You evil! Who are you? Olive Trackmania! You evil little creature of the night! You disgusting little bush! Olive tree! Olive bush! Olive whatever! I've not specced much skills into backwards driving. Take me back. Back. Ooh! Ooh! Devil statue. Hello there. It's posed as well. Excellent craftsmanship. Wait, this one's rotated. Wait, no, they're all rotated. Never mind. Oh! Okay, I do have to appreciate the absolute craftsmanship that has gone into the map here, though. Look at the dragon head. Look at this. Crystals with side. Oh, an entire hidden cave. Oh. And that it leads to a castle. It leads to a dragons going from the ground there. This is an excellent map. This is an excellent map. Holy. Is the Black Gate here anywhere? This feels like a location where the Black Gate would be. What is this? I don't even think I've seen this part of the map yet. Excuse me. What's going on here? How do you get there? Maybe the backwards driving routes. There's more of them yet. No, surely this is not faster. You don't get like a really big slide to maintain your speed. Yeah, and this Super Turbo is oriented the right way around. You wanna know the catchy routes? Not yet. Let me cook. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So there should be a place for you to rotate. But no, you come to a full stop if you try to rotate like that. Where would the prime rotation spot go? Oh, maybe you need to just maintain your slide through that. But then where would you rotate? Because there's a super turbo. There is a super turbo that you need to maintain afterwards. But like, you need to be on the right side. You need to be like facing the correct way. Maybe on the wood? No? Come on, we've been there is no way you bump there and then get rotated the right way. There's zero way that's a thing. You can only maintain the slide for so long. But like here, right? I need to be the right way around. Climb! Climb like you're powered by a horse-powered, Skyrim horse-powered engine. Wait, no, that's backwards again? I thought it was the right way forwards. Okay, that route, stupid, stinky, silly. We don't go to silly places. Take me straight back. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, that's a way you rotate a normal way up. And then what do we have here? We have just a little bit of a jump into the finish line. That seems slow. That seems slow. Turbo. Maintain the backward slide, maybe? No, because this is a right way oriented. Yeah, this is a right way oriented booster, so you don't backslide through that. Oh, whoop. I thought it was ice. That's plastic. Take me back to the past, Samurai Jack. Woo. Ooh, and then we get through up there. And then what? And then what? Let's follow the wood. Okay, that's the finish there. Is the second best route in this area back here? Because I'm starting to realize I'm not a fan of this area back here. Oh god, this is ice. That's all very nice. I'm starting to realize I'm not a great big fan of this area back here. No. Okay, great. Good to know. Thank you. The entire backside, it just seems very, very stupid. It just seems incredibly stupid. Where am I going? This is just like... this is just a big loop. That's just a big loop. But there were already so many diverging paths from it. So what's here? Oh, this is the snow. This is where the snow can... I can speak. I can speak. Rebooting. Baka pika puka pi. This is where the snow car is. The only alt car that I actually am somewhat of an enjoyer of. What? Where you shaka? What? Where do you want me to jump there, friend? Where? What? Excuse me? Do we actually drive off the map? I've been waiting for a day like this. Where the finish is like outside, quote unquote outside the map. Try that one again. Hit the dragon. Oh, is the dragon a finish line? Where's the finish line in this guy? Is the block itself a finish line? You can do this? You can do that? Learning so much new tech today. First it was the glowing face. Oh, it is the dragon! You have to slay the dragon! Oh! First it was the glowing face, now it's like slaying the dragon? As part of the finish? This has been a great week of sorts, holy! Holy guacamole! Oh, that's a 100% backslide setup. Kinda. If you manage to hit it. If you manage to hit it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Okay, how does one shortcut to down here? Because I'm 100% sure. Wait, no, that's backwards. Yeah, no, that's backwards. That's backwards. When you hit the X, roll right. Roll right, tap right. One, then hold left. What? Tap right, then hold left. You speak in riddles. You speak in riddles, friends. Where does that path go, though? There's another path you can... Magnet? Box? Ah, my eyes! Too bright. And then you hit this top there is... I thought you had to... I genuinely thought the way to go about this was either somehow flip over there and just land here, or flip over there and just slay one of these two dragons. I did not realize there was a box in there. Could be it. Could be it. To cancel rotation. What about cancelling rotation through sheer will? I can just shout to... I do not wish to be rotated. I do not wish to be rotated. And then I will stop being rotated. Oh, almost hit the backslide there. Nah, like if you hit it, it's like... This is prime backsliding. This is a prime backslide setup. They wouldn't do this to us, right? They would not do this to us and just like not have a backslide. Because you hit that and then like you kind of rotate all around here, through the spiral and then end up there. This is 100% a backslide. Now if only I was better at backslides than I currently am. What happened there? What happened there? I think I hit the back of the wall. Absolutely got launched. Come on, come on. Backslide. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're backsliding. Now we're backsliding. Still slower. Still slower, but now we're backsliding. This is backslide racing. Oops, nope. Do not wish to touch the penalty grass there. That is bad for business and bad for health. That route can take you a low 16. Ooh, fancy. There we go. Oh, 3 seconds faster. There we go. Now backslide. Okay, just normal rotation. Move. Nah, 2 seconds slower. I don't even remember what route my ghost is taking. Oh, we're backsliding, we are backsliding, and we have stopped backsliding, and the ghost has finished. Come on. I think it's time to hang my backslide cap. It's time to retire from backsliding. There are more routes to explore. And a shortcut to be found. And a khaki. 2 khaki. And a khaki to khaki. But then we take this route. But he refused! No, too slow. That's the khaki? That's not khaki. This is just a normal regular backslide. This is an everyday person's backslide. You don't need the brain damage. You don't need to be built different. I mean, like the khaki players to achieve this. You just need to backslide. Whoa! That was a fast one, but it was still a slow one. Where did my ghost go? What did my ghost do? My ghost has debated me. That's what it's done. There's a road there. Okay, so you go down here, and then what? Oh, it was the bobsleigh one. It was the bobsleigh one. My ghost did the bobsleigh fast. What if I once again wish to escape the bobsleigh. If I do escape it properly, where can I go from here? I can go... No, that's all very far. I can go... Maybe up there? Maybe up there? No, that's still farther than the... Yeah, that's a lot farther than the bobsleigh exit. I can go... Still... it's kind of... No, it's over there. Yeah, it's over there. Somewhat comparable, but not really. Is there a way to acquire a ludicrous amount of speed and just like slide? No, because this is a starting bit. What is that? What is this? Oh, that's a side path, okay. But what if normal way, then we split around there. Oh god, this is a tight one. Goes down here into the cave. The cave can be accessed through here, technically. Do I get a checkpoint going here? No, I do not. I do not get a checkpoint going there. Where's the checkpoint on this route? It's over there. But at that point, you might as well go through the normal exit. I just had a 16.1 with the backslide. Let's go! Huge! Now that's a stupid fire over there. This exists. Don't see a way you can shortcut that. Then... This truly is Hell's Highway. There's a lot of... Oh. What are you down there? Oh no, that's the bobsleigh route. My PB is 15.1. And I'm assuming this is using the fabled shortcut the legends speak of. Would I be correct? Okay, hot or cold at least. Am I on the correct hemisphere of the map? Am I on the correct hemisphere? So like... this side here. This side. I really don't want the backwards driving to be it. I really don't. Yes? Okay, great, thank you. I don't want the backwards driving to be it. Okay. You could potentially also... I need a map of... Oh, you can rotate. I'm getting too much rotated. This would be helpful while exploring the cube earlier. Okay, this is an early shortcut you get. The shortcut is on the straightforward road. Okay, yeah. This is an early shortcut here. Good luck. Good thing the confirmation came right as I found it as well. So you take this and then you are free to traverse the lands and wander around as an aimless soul. No, it's not about going under... It's not about going under the map there. It's on the dirt? Yeah, that one. It's not... Is it? Oh, here's me! Hello! Pat. There's no way getting the shortcut and then jumping down the bobsleigh is in any way, shape or form faster. I need to reorient myself. It's been a while. It's been 13 billion years since we drove. Okay, so take the checkpoint and then go places and win in life. No way to jump off there. Stop. Thank you. No way to... I really want one day, I really want the puzzle solution to be, oh yeah, jump out of the map and then just drive around. Drive around the outside of the map. Or like the bowels of the caves down there. Things that seem like scenery. I don't see much shortcutting happening on this path here. This is just a straight path with no other finish in sight. So it's not that. So it's not this entire route here. So it's either left or right. This is all a linear path. This here seems to be the candidate, but then all these routes, they just seem very, very long. At that point, they seem long and I don't see a shortcut either. That's the worst part. I have been blinded. I have been blinded. Maybe if I drive with my eyes closed. Maybe this is the solution. Close my eyes and pray. The shortcut is right here. Sorry, I meant right here. No, it's here. Right here. Well, I have found the bowels of the earth. People need to hide more secrets. I've been saying this all day, every week, every single Monday. I've been saying this. People, you need to hide more secrets in the maps. Like the dragon pit here is splendid, but like there should be a sign somewhere at the bowels of the earth here, being like, oh, there was a Balrog here, or better yet, a Balrog, flesh and blood Balrog. It's right by that first checkpoint. Getting a bit too hot there, but the only checkpoint I can see is just like trying to bounce. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. How do you get... This is it. This is it. You just jump down here, isn't it? But like, how on earth? Do you just like go here, around through the rocks? Oh my god, you do. Oh my god, you do. Oh my god, you go around and jump down the rocks. Down the rocks. Whoosh. This is a bit slow. It can come faster eventually. 1.8. Nope. What do you mean nope? How else do you get down there? How else do you get down there? There is a physical blockade. A magical barrier. A physical magical barrier, that is. Just blocking you from progressing. 0.7. It is getting faster. That was like over a second faster. That was over a second faster. Ow. That's not by the checkpoint. It's by the checkpoint enough. You do need to actually get the checkpoint. And like right after it, it's not like you can... Yeah, this is fenced off. This is a hole that doesn't lead anywhere. Oh. Here? How would you even hit that? How would you even get there? What? Like, you can climb up here, but like there's an entire fence in the way. You need to actually take the checkpoint as well. There's not much room to maneuver with. This is not much room to maneuver with. sorcery is at play here? Your car can fit between the gaps of the sign. No, I understand that it physically fits. What's the line you take to fit to that? It doesn't seem fast. Like if you have to do like some weird maneuver here to. Oh, probably has something to do with hitting another of the signs. Maybe? Is there a clip of this? Huzzah! Yeah, because this whole block, it just like pushes you back. Hit the rail with the nose of your car. Like perpendicular, okay. Ah. And that hits the sign as well. But what happens to your momentum? What happens to your momentum? A bit further down. Then just get lucky. And you're telling me the backslide is the catchy one? This is the catchy one? This is the khaki shortcut! Don't go super fast. I'm going back to the backslide bound. That the backslide should be enough to get me top 4K. I'm backsliding. Whee! I am not backsliding. I am not in fact backsliding. There we go, just whee! Ooh! Ah! Super fast backslide. But I tricked you! I have tricked you! I have tricked the fates! I am in fact going for... Nope. I have double tricked you! You never expected the double trick now, did you? You never expected that. Nobody ever expects the double trickery. The double tomfoolery I'll play. Oh my god, the backslide! Oh my god, the backslide! Oh my god, the backslide! Let's go! That's still top 8K! We must go even farther beyond. Not farther beyond through the penalty grass, though. Not farther beyond through the penalty grass. Farther beyond in the realm of speed. Super tight backslide. No, I've been a fool. I've been a fool. I've lost the mythical backslide way too early. I feel like I should at least be faster than my car here. My ghost. Ooh. I'm getting better at the backslide though. I could not fully hit it earlier. But now the backslide has become the Tox slide. I am hitting it. I'm going speedy. The spiral of death that caused all these casualties 3 eons ago. How was that slower? How was that slower? IPB to 1498. Holy. Nope, not a good entry. Not a good entry angle. I feel the power rising. I feel the power rising. The blood moon is nigh. The blood moon is nigh. The sky is red. These are prime conditions for the winning backslide. Comments! Hyperspeed! I forgot to backslide. I said commands hyperspeed. All thrusters engaged. Ultimate speed is within my grasp. Oh, I even got like a nice little lucky bounce there, but it was not enough. Was not enough. Remove the limiters from the thrusters. We do not care if damage to the ship is I've got a little bit of a better start, but then I touch the pound grass every time. Okay, so maybe I wanna utilize the magnet a bit more. Maybe I do, in fact, wanna utilize the magnet a little bit more. Because, you know, it would make sense why there's a magnet there. Oh, this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it! Ultimate speed engaged! Lucky bounce acquired! Backslide not failed! 0.28 lead! That's 5.9k? 5.9k with all that? Nobody has ever seen speed like this before. Is it time? Is it time to unlock the forbidden arts? It may just be. It may just be time. For I do not know how else to slide faster there. Unless I want to bring out the old reliable. Hey guys, we've gotten like past the goal. We have gotten... That was almost there. That was almost there. Kablam, no. Kablui, no. Kablazam? Kalakazam? Karkuchk, nope. Nay. Nay, it is not it. It is not fate. Hey! We've had like a lot of like other overachieved runs. We've overachieved on the other maps. Let's go. Hell's Highway is a silly place. And we do not go to silly places. Like that or Camelot. Woo! I like this. This is such a weird setup. But this is fun. On a full speed map as well, of all things. Okay, so you do want to utilize the wood. You do want to utilize the wood to, like, just massively spin you. Do you want to stay on the wood is the next question. I would love to stay on the wood. I really like wood. Oh, and that's... Excuse me? Oh, yeah, because I missed the first time. I think you kind of do want to stay on the wood. At least for a little bit. I may be biased though, I may be biased, because I am literally made of wood. And wood is my favorite surface. Ah, yeah! Another 2.3 lead. Unlike the world has ever seen. Now. That puts us top 14k. how do we optimize this? We take the first turn a bit sharper, we take this tighter, we take this kind of like so, we take this kind of like so, and then we completely missed it. We completely missed the risky exit, but that's still like 1.3 seconds faster. Which means, and that puts us at 11k, which means with the risky finish, that would probably be closer to 2 seconds, which would maybe like 9k. Top 9k, which is still not enough to meet the goal. Okay, Ghost has a better line here. I see you, Mr. Ghost, I see you. Hoo. Okay, stay on the wood more on the first one. Stay on the wood more for the first one. And then do a little bit of the... Oh no! What did my ghost do? What? Did not grasp that one, that much for sure. What? Did you wood wiggle? Did my guy wood wiggle? A little bit. Or rather, I think it just took it super sharp. Ooh, I do need a better angle on that second approach, though. Or rather, the third one. This is the second one. Ooh! Oh, I went over the penalty sand. Be gone from this realm, you foul being! The best viewers are already here. We do not wish for your bot shenanigans. Oh. Speed slide's not quite up to par. Not quite speedy. Okay, I do want to be higher up on this, so I get more grip to turn. I don't understand what it did. I don't understand the ghost tech on the first one here. I do understand this is faster though. But now we have forever lost all frame of reference for the ancient civilization. The ancient speeds. Yeah, no, was that a spaceship? Ancient speed tech has been lost to the ages. Well, that was a spaceship, a small one, but it is. Look at this! Not a single map this week has not been mega impressive. Holy. Good job, everybody. Good job, all the mappers of week. I don't even know what week we're on. This week. The week of December 15th, 2025. Good job, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Now, if you could give me your soul, that would be nice. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Whoosh. Oh, I think that was a better start. Oh, that absolutely was a better start. Penalty son, no! And speed by almost 0.2. That puts us to top 8.8k EU. Which is still not enough for the goal. It is still not enough for our grand ambitions in life. However, oh, I thought I was actually gonna be faster. I love the sideways finish there. Why could that not have been the PB? I need to rotate way too much. I need to rotate way too much if I don't take a lot of wood there. Oh, but taking more wood, this actually helps so much. Holy. The answer was not taking the wood tighter, it was just taking more wood. Taking more wood has always been the question. Why have I faltered? Why have I ever faltered? Top 6k. Give me more wood. Give me more wood. I require more wood. I'm gonna build a Minecraft base out of my brethren. Nay. Okay, maybe not so much wood on the first one, but then like the second and third wood, that's where we want. That's what we want. Yeah, look at the rotation. No! 39 milliseconds slower. Okay, yeah. Okay, we only take like a third of the wood at start here, like about. No, even that's way too much. Take something like this to get a smooth exit there. Take a little bit like that there. Then take full wood here. Straight down, up here. Full wood there. Whoosh! And 0.175. 0.175. And that's 5.1. 5.1k leads. We need to mess with our wood ratios a little bit more. We may need a little bit less spruce and a little bit more birds in our lives. Maybe a bit more redwood. Some acacia too for the gradients. Oh, that's it. That is precisely it. You just need to not cross the corner there. That was not it what I just did now though, but like what I did last time, that was such a tight angle. That was like the perfect angle. That was the perfect angle to approach from. It's now gone forever. Ah! Oh, please let me reclaim. If I can reclaim only one piece of the civilization, let it be this one. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Fates. Ooh! 186. 186. Is that enough? 4.1k leads. I'm not gonna get a better start in life. Holy. This is the one. No! It was gonna be 20 millisecond lead without response. But that start last round, it was actually perfect. It was actually genuinely perfection. And we have squandered it. We have squandered our chance. Yeah. Wait, let's not squander this one. Let's not squander this one. Come on. Speed. 0.42 lead. Okay, that's more than the lead we would get last time. Is that enough to propel us over 4k? It is! It is enough! But we can go faster yet! Break the perceived limits of speeds! Get all the traffic tickets! 0.170! Top 3k has been achieved. Another overachieve. Ooh. Oh, and I think we're breaking limits yet again. I think we are breaking yet another limit. Another 0.71 milliseconds. Oh, come on. There's only one person ahead of me. Top 10 in Greece is very much achievable right now. Top 10 in Greece is very much achievable. loss like you're giving birth? The old reliable method? No, no, too much of a speed loss. Too much of a speed loss there. I shall give birth to this new world. This new reality. Placing me in the top 10. No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that either. Oh no, being afflicted by the curse. I am being afflicted by the curse yet again. The longer I play a map, the worse I get at it. Ooh, maybe? I have gained speed, even though I started a bit slower. Oh! No, 37 lead. Or rather, not lead, 37 loss, speed loss. 16 speed loss? Nay. Nay, it is not that one. It is not the fabled run. But then he got this run. Sorry, I meant this run. I meant this one. This run right here is the one he got. Oh, and the really good speed slide there. This is it, this is it, this is it! Limit break! 54 milliseconds lead. Top 10 Greece has been achieved! Let's go, top 2K EU. Absolutely crushing the record. Behold! Do not behold Hell's Highway, but behold all else! Top almost 3K here, top 3K here. We don't talk about this one. Top 2K on this one. Top 3.5K exactly on the cube. This has been a great week. We have overachieved on everything. Sorry. We have overachieved on everything. All the maps were absolutely beautiful and interesting. New tech has been learned. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 results. Holy. But alas, it has come to an end. For I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, EU evenings. That's late American mornings, early noon, somewhere in there. Probably Australian midnight, but also don't fact check me on that, because I don't know. I'm eyeballing it. You can check Discord, you can check Twitter rather, and / join Discord for updates on when things happen. That said, thank you very much for coming, and I will talk to you later. Bye!